Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Chicago Bulls. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Curry is out there with Antetokounmpo. That's Durant. Then it's James. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Wembanyama. Chamberlain against O'Neal. Bulls moving the ball around. And that one's good. Leonard.
Ball getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Here's Curry. To the middle. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Leonard. Gilgeous Alexander, a screen on Durant. A 3 from Leonard. Giannis grabs the miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. That's to Curry.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Chicago Bulls. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Stephen Curry. Kevin Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Leonard to the middle. Here's O'Neal. Giannis with the rebound. James outside. Outside Curry. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the right iron.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to James. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Pass to Pippen. This one for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
James against Leonard. James passes to Curry. That three's off the mark. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Pippen. LeBron with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Curry surveys. All alone. And he hits the jumper for 2.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
James Cam, get ready everyone. You see yourself on the screen? You show us your best moves. Let's go. You're on the big screen. Shake it. You gotta dance like
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. From deep. Offensive board. O'Neal. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the contest.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Shaquille O'Neal. One shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Durant for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. The shot no good. Excellent D there from O'Neal. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Screen by O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Outside Curry. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
And here are the Clippers now. There's 31 seconds left in the first. And the basket by Curry.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. LeBron with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Clippers ahead, leading by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Nice shot by Durant.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack, and he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
James passes to Durant. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Now on the court, your Hawk Squad. Get loud and let them hear you. On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Pippen. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Step back and fire. And it's Chicago with a board. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. They get it again. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8. Antetokounmpo with it. James outside. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Chicago trailing here. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Wembanyama pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pippen. That's tipped.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Durant.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 2. Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Corner shot. It's Curry all the way.
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pippen, still without a bucket. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Leonard on the wing. Check by James. Down low. Outside for Wembanyama. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Clippers in the lead. Here's James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Leonard against Durant. Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely. Wembanyama, screen on Durant. Leonard for 3. Unable to get that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shots. Oh, left the more time, a round of applause for our participants.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Bulls trail by 3. So, on the floor for the Clippers, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, LeBron James out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Durant surveying the D. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. An open look for Durant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt. He's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. Curry against Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Curry passes to James. The shot misses. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Pippen. Out to the right wing. Now here's Leonard. Got a piece of it. Right side Durant. Goes up on the wing. Chicago with a rebound. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Check by James. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. Curry passes to Chamberlain. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. The Bulls with another miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
It's stolen by James. Here's Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Leonard for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The Clippers trail. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
James against Leonard. James passes to Curry. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
Chicago trailing here. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tries it from 19. The shot, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Screen by O'Neal. Pippen. Off target from outside. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Inside. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal with it. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. From deep three-point land. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. We've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in it to 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Yes! And the foul! It's on Stephen Curry.
Never doubt that SGA determined on the finish.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Antetokounmpo with it. Outside Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. And there's a pick. And here's Curry for 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick and roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Here's Pippen. The 3 from Wembanyama. Chamberlain pulls it in. Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
3 points.
Antetokounmpo has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Chicago, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Here's Pippen. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Pippen. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's good. 2 points.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Bulls trail by 8. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Pass to Leonard. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Now that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
Bulls trail by 8. Leonard outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Pippen. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Pippen, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to James. Back to Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Curry. Leonard against Durant. Durant draws the double. Lets a floater go. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
Now here's Leonard. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Pass to James. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Durant. Over Leonard. Chicago with a rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Hits the trifecta.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
So the Clippers win it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.